That'd be crazy.
Right there!
Oh! It's hooked up! He's got it this time. Listen to this drag.
What? Get him jumping!
What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to another very exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. And in today's episode, what we're doing is we are fishing for bluefish, right? I'm gonna be fishing with my buddy Colin. Colin is a freaking legend down here. This guy catches fish of all different types, both fresh and saltwater. I mean, he's absolutely insane. He just catches so many different type of fish. So this will be, if I catch one, this will be another fish off the bucket list down here in South Florida. We're actually fishing really close to Port St. Lucie today, and there is a 10,000% chance of rain all day long. All right, guys, so one thing I like to do, especially if you're new here to the channel, number one, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and check this out. Every video, before I start every video, I like to ask a question of the day, right? I like to try to get to know you guys as good as I can. So the question of the day, I will put my answer down in the comments below. You guys do the same. So for today, the question is, would you guys rather fish from the bank, fish from a kayak, or fish from a boat? So if you had those three options, you know, you could have any boat you wanted, any kayak you wanted, or any, I guess, tennis shoes you wanted, doesn't matter. What do you got, would you guys rather fish from, bank, kayak, or boat? Let me know your answer down below. Like I just said, I'll let you know mine, and we'll chat down there in the comments section. But with all that being said, it is 5:54 in the morning right now. I'm waiting on Colin to get here before I walk out on the beach and do whatever. I don't know how to beach fish, so I've learned a lot from Colin. He's actually taught me a lot, and he continues to teach me a lot. But let's hope that we can get on a bluefish. So check this out. Colin told me, he said, what's the heaviest setup you got? And if you guys remember a couple days ago, the Rod and Reel Arsenal I did, the heaviest rod that I have is the Flare Frogging and Flipping Stick, right? It's a 7.3 extra heavy with a Lews Tournament MB speed spool reel on it. And I asked him if that would be okay, and he said, yeah, obviously I'm gonna clean this off really, really good when I get home, because this Lews reel is not meant to be fished in saltwater. I need to get me one of those Lews inshore reels. But anyways, yeah, that's what I have. We're gonna be throwing bass tackle today to catch these bluefish, right? So we're gonna be throwing lipless cranks, rattle traps, I don't know, stuff like that. That's what he's told me, but I will see you guys out here on the water here shortly. Not at all. So Colin just hooked up, his dad just hooked up top water. It's literally still dark out here, but that's dope, dude. Bluefish, right?
Yep, bluefish.
Yep, we gotta catch me one. That was Colin's like first cast. There he goes. So the black tips are out there, huh? Yep. Oh, there he is. There he goes. All right, so I don't know. There's nothing I can do for the rain. I mean, it's raining, it's windy, the ocean's right here. I don't have a microphone hooked up to this GoPro because this is my waterproof GoPro. But we're gonna switch right now. We're gonna switch to a huge popper. This is what Colin's got. This is what he told me to, oh God, it just hooked myself. This is what he told me to try to use on this baitcaster. So we're gonna give her a whirl. Let me get this tied up and we'll see how it works. We're hooked up. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Yo, he's screaming, he's pulling. I just gotta back him up. I can't reel him. This fish is so strong. All right. Yo. On the baitcaster. Did he? I don't have pliers on me.
A picture with them?
Yes, absolutely. Is there any way we could
Here, let's put them down. That's safer.
All right, so first fish of the day for me, bluefish. Freaking hype. Colin's holding on to him right now while I grab my my pliers. We have I don't know, I gotta find them. I know they're in here. There they go. Sweet.
All right, let's get this fish. Dude, he choked it like right at the bank, like.
Yeah, so that shows they're probably somewhat close. This treble hook I just put on for no reason, basically. You don't even really need it, but in this
I see their teeth. So a minute ago, I asked Colin, I said, can you lip these things? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So now I see, he wouldn't let, Colin wouldn't let me do that though, for real. But yeah, now I see that they have some hellacious teeth.
They fight pretty good, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Saltwater fish on the baitcaster. How freaking awesome is that? Let's let him run back. There he goes. I think he's swimming back up this way. Yeah, he was. That was awesome. That was so cool. So freaking cool. Looks like I'm gonna be driving home in my boxers today. Yeah, this thing was burning. I have my drag completely locked down. So for those of you wondering right now, I'm using some sort of popper that Colin gave me, only because the rattle trap's not working right now. It's so early and just the conditions are set for these bluefish to hit topwater from what Colin was saying. So I have 30 or 40 pound braid, no leader. This is that Godline stuff I did a review on a while back. Actually, when I did that review video, this is the line right here that was in that video, and that was a year ago. So I haven't changed that line out since then. It's still strong, it's still good. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Like this line is cheap and it's that good. You know, this is not a promotional video for this line, but I will tell you right now, if you're on a budget and you're looking for some good cheap braid, Amazon.com. Actually, matter of fact, my link is down below. You'll find it. Amazon.com, and you'll see search Godline, and you'll find this braid. Super cool stuff. This Lews tournament MB, I think it's a 6-4 to 1. I got the drag completely locked down, and these fish are still peeling it. But you know, these are also saltwater fish. These are not your regular largemouth bass. I want to show you guys this line really quick. So I'm going to cast it and I'm going to put it in front of the camera. Watch how cool this looks. All the way down to my leader, yo. This reel, man. This Lews reel will freaking launch this. Yo, I am soaked to the bone. I better pull my phone out and put it in this pocket. So I guess while we're out here, I can talk to you guys a little bit about, you know, why I got into fishing and, you know, kind of my little story. You know, because it's slow fishing right now. Conditions are terrible, whatever. But so I started fishing when I was probably, shoot, I want to say 4 maybe. I think I was about 4 years old. My dad had this juice spot for catfishing, and he used to take me every Saturday. We would go fishing, and so we would catch these catfish, and you know, I used to beg him all the time, and I would absolutely beg him. You know, Dad, please, can we take one home? Can we take one home? So he finally let me take one home, and you know, he filled a little kiddie pool up with some water out of the water hose, and he was joking with me one day, and he said, "Hey," he said, "I think your fish died." And I said, you know, me being so little, I think at the time I was probably 6 or 7. So I got upset. I ran outside, and it actually had died. He didn't know that. He felt bad for it, but you know, looking back on it, it's a little funny now. Funnier now than it was 25 years ago, 23 years ago. But and that kind of got me into fishing. You know, I grew up fishing with my dad, like I said. I never really bass fished, never really took that serious until about, I want to say 2012. I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. I started fishing for bass, linked up with some buddies. They showed me how to bass fish. And we used to go out in this John boat in Texas, and these the lakes that were on post, and we would just fish, and we would have so much fun. Anyways, got stationed in Hawaii into the late part of 2012. So from there, from 2012 to now, this is going to probably make a lot of you guys really like question my, you know, thought process. 2012 to 2015, I didn't fish, and I was stationed in Hawaii. I didn't fish not one time. Hawaii has peacock bass, largemouth bass, and obviously the ocean. So, you know, it's crazy that I didn't fish. I took to, you know, fitness. That was my big thing, because where I was at and who I was with, I mean, you just had to be an absolute animal. You just had to be a stud, like a physical beast at everything. So that's what I was. That's what I focused my time and effort on. And that was before I had kids, you know. But anyways, got stationed at Fort Bragg. Decided I wanted to start fishing again. So I looked up how to fish, or how to bass fish on YouTube. Well, Andrew Flair's videos popped up. And I thought to myself, you know what? I like the way he did that. You know, he went about his day. I think he went to Bass Pro Shop. Then he went fishing. I was like, my wife's got a camera. I bet I could do that. Let me try that. That's the whole story behind it. That's how it happened. Now we're out here in the pouring down rain, knee deep in the ocean, throwing these poppers on a bait caster in search of bluefish. Crazy how things happen. I got water seeping up my butt crack right now, and it's pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. How cool is that though? Being able to come out here to the ocean and catch fish on a bait caster. I mean, that's insane. That's absolutely crazy.
Oh, I just lost it. Right there, shark!
Shark on a bait caster?
Shark! Shark! Did you see that?
Dude, that was crazy.
Dude, a shark hit my lure. Look!
Oh my God. That was crazy.
Dude, it chased me again. I think if I keep casting, I might catch him.
Could you get him on that? That'd be crazy.
Right there!
Oh! He's hooked up! He's got it this time.
Black tip on! Black tip on!
Oh my God!
You got plenty of line. Right there!
Listen to this drag.
Look at him jumping! Did you see that it is a shark? Yeah, it's a shark.
Dude, drag screaming.
Right there. He cut me off.
Oh. Oh.
You got it.
Yeah, it's all on.
You need to send me this.
I will.
I lost the lure, but I'll contact him.
That's crazy. Screaming.
You know what happened? He got me on the reef.
Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me that great right now, but Colin just hooked into a freaking black tip. So sick. But I don't think we were fully prepared, like as far as leader line, to catch black tip. Oh, I'm gonna take Bellarine this shell right here. Yeah, it's getting really, really bad. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. We fished probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours. We caught 3 fish. He hooked a black tip. But like I said, in this 30-day straight video, this is raw fishing. This is what you get.
You don't always plan to either.
That's it. And then still catching ocean fish on a bait caster, that was insane. That was so cool. But I'm gonna get back in the truck faster because it's starting to pour down rain. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video for today. This was video number 3 of the 30-day straight series, little challenge thing. We got 3 bluefish, 1 for each person, and then Colin, like you guys seen, hooked into that black tip shark, which was freaking epic. Like, it was crazy. I really feel like had he had a stronger leader, he probably could have worked that fish and landed it. But anyways, thank you again for tuning in, guys. I greatly appreciate it, and I look forward to sharing my experiences with you guys over these next 30 days. But like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're not already, take your thumb, left or the right, doesn't matter. Thumb punch that red subscribe button, okay? Go ahead and turn that notification bell on. That way you can be notified every single time I upload, which is every day for the next 30 days. Anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch y'all next time.